Hey hockey fans, it is time to take the ice. This is Manistique Emeralds Hockey on M123 FM. Tonight's live video play-by-play coverage is brought to you by Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, Timber Products Company of Munising, Lady Killers Pest Control, Hidden Estates, Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry, French Trucking, the Lewis County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop in Newberry Subway, and the Newberry News. Let's head to the ice. It's Manistique Emeralds Hockey on M123 FM.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Big Bear Arena. We are here in Sault Ste. Marie for another big weekend of varsity hockey action. The Emeralds taking on Grand Rapids Christian. Game one, opening night of the 2022 Sioux Shootout. Dan Hardenbrook, Zach Plickner, glad to have you along as we are nearing the start of this contest. And Zach, a big weekend for the Emeralds as they get a test against two pretty good programs from the Lower Peninsula.
Yeah, after what seemed like forever since we played hockey. Realistically, 2 weeks.
Yep, 13 days.
Which is an eternity in hockey season, It seems like.
Talking with John Nutkins before the game, he said the long break was good because we saw the first two games against Hancock and Kingsford. They went back to work in practice, came out of that improved, and now unbeaten in 3 straight games with 2 wins and a draw. Now the couple of weeks of practice, he said everybody's back 100% healthy. They were missing Cameron Skeens down at the Thanksgiving Showcase in Adrian. So the illnesses are cleared up. And he said this team's ready to take that next step here in their 2022-2023 season.
And this is going to be a good test for us tonight. We got Grand Rapids Christian tonight. We got Mona Shores tomorrow.
Mona Shores ranked top 10 in the state. That'll probably be the toughest single game that we see on the schedule all season.
Looking on the state website today, Dan, Grand Rapids Christian here, they're listed at 2-2 on the season on the state website. Now, there's some scores not in, but it's a quality team.
Yep. Emeralds 2-1. They split. Well, I had a win and a draw down in Jackson. Big win over Sheboygan to get this kind of stretch started. Hopefully that they can continue it. It is the Newberry Motors pregame show just down the road from High Prices. We will take a break. When we come back, my pregame interview with John Nutkins. It is M123 FM and the Newberry News on YouTube.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias, we put ports in, we remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
It is M123 FM. We are here at the Big Bear Arena in Sault Ste. Marie getting ready for the Varsity Emeralds in action at the Soo Showcase. Coach John Nutkins joins us on the pregame show. His interview brought to you by Newberry Motors. And Coach, heading into the weekend, you had a couple of weeks off from game time, a lot of practice. How's the team coming along here into the early part of December?
I'd say real good. I think the first few weeks were real busy, and I think we just kind of were finding ourselves the first few weeks. And I don't know, in practice we're seeing a lot of good things, starting to move the puck real well in the offensive zone, and I don't know, I think we're going to have a good weekend.
One of the things that we've seen early is we played those first couple of games. with Kingsford and Hancock, got back to practice, made some improvements, looked really good in that 3-game stretch with Sheboygan and the trip downstate. Now you get back to work and get to keep fine-tuning and getting better. Is that going to be the goal going along here, is just to keep improving every step of the way?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just learning. The Hancock game, we gave up basically 4 out of the 6 goals were backdoor goals because our defensive zone wasn't, our coverage wasn't, positionally wasn't very good, and we're watching the puck too much. So it's pretty easy for the guys to listen to me after a game like that we need to do things better in the defensive zone. So that's something we've really worked hard on.
Unbeaten in the last 3 with 2 wins and a draw. What do you think's been the biggest area of improvement here as you started to head things in the right direction?
Oh, I think we're just more prepared, honestly. The first few games was chasing our tail and, just getting into game shape and, getting some practices under our belt. First couple of games, we had kids that barely practiced at all and had a few injuries and illnesses, so no excuses tonight.
A tough weekend here as a couple of teams come from south of the bridge to battle you here. Grand Rapids Christian tonight will get Mona Shores in a tough test tomorrow. What have you been able to figure out about the opponents this weekend? Not a thing?
Not a whole lot. We've got a little bit of film, not a whole lot. I can just tell you that they're both really good teams. And we're going to have our hands full this weekend, but I like playing these. I'm not afraid to play any team right now because we're going to learn from these teams, and we got the rest of the season to improve. So if we get whipped this weekend, I told the kids, I said, I don't really care about the outcomes. All I care is that we learn and we give it our all and improve.
It should be a great weekend here. Soo Showcase coverage. Puck drop 6 o'clock tonight with 3 o'clock start time with Mona Shores tomorrow. Coach, thanks for your time.
Yep.
All right, it's John Nutkin's pregame interview. It's brought to you by Newberry Motors.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Munising plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
prior to his absence at the Thanksgiving Showcase. Just underway here with the Emeralds and Grand Rapids Christian. Good breakout into the zone. There's your guy Skeens. Had it broke up. 17-minute periods. MHSAA rules. It is the second showcase weekend of the year for the Emeralds. Puck down in. Good pressure here by Allen. He's got Carlson and Gavin Nutkins. Pretty good trifecta up front for Coach Nutkins on the second line. Gav with the play along the far side boards. Grand Rapids Christian just needs a breather. They'll send it down. Noble had to play it and chips it wide to the corner. Battle for it here. Carlson off his stick. Shot blocked by Burton. Another try. First save of the game for Noble.
That's one of them loose pucks. It's not a good place to leave it right there, Dan, in the high slot.
This one in, centered in front. Deflection goes wide. We're doing a good job of getting traffic back to help Alex early in this one.
I know looking at a few practice plans this week, Dan, it looked like Coach Nutkins really wanted to drill the defense area around the slot in front of the net there.
He said, hey, our worst game of the year was probably Hancock. 4 of the 6 goals we gave up were guys just sneaking in off the backside. Matthew Rahali moves it along. Hinkson, Carson to Audie. Turnover there, long-range missile saved by Noble. They'll be swept around. The Emeralds will try to reset behind their own net. Big hit into the boards. Carson bounces right back up, and the Emeralds try to break it out. Oh, hit there just as Carter Levine played the puck.
We're not a team you want to try and get physical with, Dan. We've said it before.
We have not been the team that's initiated contact in most of the games, but we've been the team that once we get challenged has dished it out. Ask Glenaway United how it worked getting into a fist fight with us. Shot here, blocked by Nutkins. Gav will chip it out of the zone. We're just underway, 13:56 to go. Opening period, no score. In night 1 of the Soo Showcase.
That last shot might have hit a little area there with no pad, Dan. Keep an eye on that.
Can't protect it all. Audie moves it out. Here's Blake Walther. He's one of those guys getting back to 100% after the 2-week layoff. Walter shot down to the ice. Gets an extra shove. Audie was getting mugged in front of the net. Comes back out here. A.J. Berger, the freshman, holds the zone. Nice turnover here. Dietzman creates an opportunity. Christian sweeps it out of the zone. Looks like Brody Garapi circling around. Oh, turnover at the blue line, but played back out. Levine working hard. Schemes. Carter Miller in there. Miller's the team's leading goal scorer right now. Chipped forward. Out of the zone. Coming up on 5 minutes without a whistle. And your first time back. Noble save. Rebound. He didn't see it, but it's tracked along his pads. And we'll get our first whistle at 12:33 to go. Man, take 2 weeks off. And granted, they've been practicing an extra day a week for the past 2 weeks, but a tough challenge to come out and play this kind of pace early.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've looked bad by any means. Not rusty as you would think.
Off the draw, Carlson. He's got plenty of experience playing here. Off a deflection from Nutkins, backhand, left in front. Nobody there for a follow-up try. Hinkson tried to play it. Delayed offsides, Emeralds had to battle out. Shot comes in high. Garapi flips it out of the zone. Emeralds will go for a change. 5 minutes gone, no score. Better of the shots to Christian, but I think the better of the puck possession, Zach, to the Emeralds.
Yeah, I think our breakouts look pretty good at times. I think a couple of times we're trying to force a stretch pass, something that I know coaches will clean up.
We've been pretty good up until our offensive blue line here in the first 5 minutes. Lottie Hinkson moves through. Works it around, comes back to the point, mishandled by Berger. It's one-on-one the other way. Good job by Maddie Rahaly to hustle back. Berger making up for his mistake as well. And behind Noble, Christian with it. The Eagles will try to send it topside. Chance here off a deflection. Hinkson gets the blue line, dumps it in, and off the netting out of play with 11:03 to go here in the first.
Yeah, a couple times we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot on the stretch pass there, Dan. But other than that, like I said, I think our breakouts look pretty darn good tonight.
We're seeing pretty quick shift changes too. Shot from Garapi goes wide. Coach Nutkin's using that whole bench. He said too, they're going to give some guys an opportunity this weekend to earn a little ice time.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again from this team.
It's almost like we're coming into a regular season after a preseason right now.
Exactly.
We got those early November games under our belt. December going to be busy. Road trip to Negaunee. Showcase in Alpena. They're playing it in waves. Shot there, cover up for Noble to give everybody a breather. We go for 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and then we take 5 or 6 days off, and then go like crazy for another 3 weeks. Gives the coaches chances to make some adjustments.
Not a bad thing.
Nope.
Get your guys some rest.
Also got that JV team that you can taxi players off of, but the great thing there is they've got almost a full schedule now. So the program going to be in good shape going through the year. Offensive end, Zach, I'm seeing Christian tried to do a lot of one-man stuff in the offensive end.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to skate the puck in. There's not much puck movement once they get down into this end.
No, we're doing a good job of taking away their space. Inside. They look like they're trying to kind of get in behind and then attack Noble from the angles. Shot there is deflected up. No threat. Down in the corner. 9:15 to play in the first. Puck cleared out of the zone. Christian plays it at center ice. Trying to catch the Emeralds in a change. And a big glove save by Alex Noble.
And they did. We were full-blown line change there. Nobody back on defense. We were able to hustle and get kind of in the line of fire, disrupt that shot just enough. Noble seen it the whole way.
The good news is with us not having anybody back on the line change, Noble saw it the whole way.
Right, there's no screen.
Puck race down. Whistle comes at 8:53. Draw will be to the right of Noble in the defensive end. Puck down in that corner, swept around. Now played back out. A rocket. 8:25 to play. Puck comes back in the defensive end for Berger. They can't clear it out. They skate in behind, send a guy to each post. They're just trying to create traffic in front. Player goes down, Dietzman. Emeralds on their heels. Berger, good move to quickly advance it. Breakout, catches traffic. Eagles hold the zone. Looks like Rahaly moving it along for Audie. Prime real estate in behind Alex Noble. That one floated up, and Alex says we're going to put a stop to this right now. 7:27 to go in the first and no score.
Yeah, there's that pass we've been talking about on that breakout, Dan. That time it was the centering pass on the breakout. I don't know if it's just a tick late.
Draw one back. Garapi will circle it around. And Noble has to cover up on one just bounced in from the blue line.
Well, the good news is, Dan, that the plethora of shots that Alex is facing haven't been quality shots.
No. Difference between shots and scoring opportunities, and there haven't been many quality scoring chances either way. Shot deflected wide. Garapi will circle it around. That one lifted high and into the front row. Out of play. A lot of players with experience up here in the Sioux on the Emeralds roster.
I believe we have five actually that have played for the Lakers up here.
Yep. Off the draw. Emerald's been good in the face-off circle too tonight. That one dumped in. Rattled off the boards. Middle stages here of this first period. Still scoreless. Break out there almost to Levine. Nice open ice hit. Carter Miller, Bone Cruncher nominee right there. And the whistle.
Have a hand pass there.
Seeing that called more and more lately.
Emeralds will change. Hinkson and Rahaly on the defense. Nutkins, Carlson, Stephen Allen the forwards.
Here's a chance. Carlson and Nutkins. Zone. Big shot. And what a save. Gavin Nutkins with a rocket from point blank range. That was the best chance either side has had, and Nutkins gets denied, and he can't believe it.
Yeah, he kind of stood behind the net there for a second, wondering what just happened. Flash of the glove. Cole Butler, the Grand Rapids goalie.
Nutkins, nice feed. Allen moved it in front. Shot deflected, never got through. Here's Carson Hinkson. Carson, backhand in behind. He wants Allen. Allen double teamed. And out of the zone. Good job getting back by Carson. Big adjustment that Carson's made. He's really become a solid defenseman after playing up so much younger in his career.
Yeah, he spent quite a bit of time last year paired up with some upperclassmen defensemen, and I think it paid dividends, really.
This one tied up just outside the blue line. Austin Hinkson's in there. Dietzman, Walther. 5:20 to go in the first. No score. Oh, dangerous. Burton sweeps it away. Might have had him right where we want him. Dietzman hard into the boards. He ran out of real estate. Keeps it along, though. Christian moves it out. They'll kind of coast it into the zone. Wrap around try in front, hits a stick. They're back in the corner. Tried to come to the middle. Good job, Walter. We are smothering the puck defensively. And back out of the zone. Good job by Carlson and Hinksman. Dietzman as well, attacking the puck defensively. Christian went for a change, taken away. Here's Levine to the near side. Carter lost it. Room for Skeens. Regroup time for the Emeralds. Oh, Garapi goes down. Lost it in the defensive end. Raholly bails back. Christian shot blocked in front by Raholly, who gets it out of the zone. Emeralds can catch their breath. They go for a change again. It's 3-on-2. Oh, great job by Carson. He had to fly off the bench to break that up. Carter Miller, slap shot, rattles all the way up and around the rafters here at the Big Bear.
I think that hit 4 walls, Dan.
3:38 to go in the first. We get a whistle here, and a pretty good first period between these two teams. We're teetering right on the edge with the line changes.
Yeah, and another thing I've noticed here early, Dan, is we're kind of coasting to the loose pucks where Grand Rapids is skating through the puck.
This one back to Berger. He got leveled. AJ bounces right back up. That's an old welcome to high school hockey moment there. Christian will come out with it. Nice hit along the boards there. Slap shot from the point. Caught a Christian player in front. Up into a one-on-one for Allen. Grand Rapids will cover up. Hard hitting here in the first, 3:02 to play in a scoreless contest.
And like you said earlier on the mini breakaway there, I think that's been the best opportunity of the night, really, Dan.
Buck here in the offensive end, a dive to force it to the corner for Walter. Dietzman, Austin Hinkson up. It'll be Burton and Raholly back. Here's Maddie. He tried to send it across. It's broken up. Body's hitting the deck. Maddie Raholly sacrificing the body there. Burton is double teamed. Somehow gets it out of there. Zach Burton leads the charge. Burton all the way into the zone. Lost it there, but a turnover. Good steal. Austin Hinkson moves to the middle. Big save on another good shot. They'll go back to Dietzman. Broke up. Slapper, Garapi, blue line, no. Got it back, save. Rebound just wide for Skeens.
Boy, Skeens was a step off from having a goal there, Dan.
Best shift of the night for the Emeralds with 2 minutes to play here in the first. They'll rattle that thing down and around. Emeralds there waiting. Give the goaltender credit. This thing should not be tied right now. 1:45 to play. First period, clear out here. And an icing will send us back to the other end. Coming up in our first intermission, Hidden Estates player profile is going to feature the freshman, AJ Berger. AJ, the youngest member of this group, talks about the transition from starting the year with the 14U team, where he was kind of the guy that did everything early in the season as a second-year bantam for that team. Now comes to the varsity and moves to defense. And an interesting transition for the freshman.
Another one of them underclassmen that's just a tough two-way player.
Yep. Adds that depth behind Burton and Raholly, and then you got Hinkson. Carter Miller's been playing back. We're going to get our first whistle of the night. A high stick.
On Grand Rapids.
And the Eagles will send one to the box. That'll be our first Timber Products Company power play for the evening.
Jonah Rabbers, the guilty party.
Chance here with 1:06 to go. 2 minutes on the man advantage. So if we don't score before the end of the period, it'll roll over. Draw won by the Eagles. Power play unit here is Carlson, Nutkins, Pinkson with Allen back and Miller.
The bad news is, Dan, our first power play shift was the line that was out there.
Yeah. They were trying to get one late. Here's Miller. Centers it across just behind Audie. Chip forward by Allen. Carlson spins it in behind. Miller holds the zone. Far side. Sends it across. Allen. Slap shot. Deflection. Oh, barely covered up in front. Gav was there. 26.1 on this Timber Products Company power play.
We will have about a minute of power play to start the second period. Be nice to capitalize that.
Get one right off the draw here. No change for the Emeralds. Timber Products Company power play with 25 seconds left in the period. Comes back to Allen. Allen moves it around. Shot wide. Never really a threat to Butler. Allen will send this one forward. That's a check from behind.
That is a board.
Head first into the boards. Raleigh gets up. Sends it in front for Carlson, who couldn't find it. That's going to end the period all the way down. Noble plays it. Will just steer it out of trouble. And there's the horn. No score through the first 17 minutes. Teams will head to the locker room. 53 seconds on the Timber Products Company of Munising power play as the two teams head off to their respective locker rooms. And a dead even first period.
Yeah, you know, and like we said, we got 53 seconds of power play to start the second period, Dan. It will be nice to be able to capitalize that here in a second.
Come out with a set or some kind of
I'm very
designed
anxious.
Look.
I'm very anxious to see what Coach Rahalli does here.
He's always got tricks up his sleeve. No score. We don't have a shot tracker, but both goaltenders had to face their tough stretches and did a good job.
Yeah, you know, we said, you know, a lot of those shots on Alex were real high-quality shots, but they were getting there. And you don't score unless you shoot the puck. We've seen a couple of them bloop in on us in the past, but Alex is gobbling up everything tonight.
Doing a good job so far. We step aside for the first intermission. When we come back, our Hidden Estates player profile features the freshman, A.J. Berger. It is M123 FM in the Newberry News on YouTube.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Munising plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890.
the Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit ladykillerspestcontrol.com. Our Hidden Estates Player Profile Series, we bring in the freshman number 5, AJ Berger, who is joining the Emeralds varsity after starting the year with the 14U team. And AJ, were you expected to make the varsity coming into the season? Was that a goal for you?
It was a goal for me, but I wasn't expecting it, I guess. I was hoping I'd make it, and I was doing my best. So.
Obviously, a great look during tryouts and the start to the 14U team. I asked Carter, I'll ask you the same thing. What's been the biggest kind of adjustment or jump coming to high school hockey?
I'd say definitely just the speed. It's a lot faster, and just the puck moves way quicker than 14U.
One thing at the 14U level you had to kind of do, especially early on this year, was kind of take the lead and handle the puck, score most of the goals. Now with the varsity, you're back playing on the defense. What's that been like?
I think there's definitely a lot more pressure with the older kids, and then I think honestly it's a lot more fun.
For you, what's it been like joining this older group of guys and fitting in on and off the ice?
I love the guys. Lots of new kids, never played with before, so it's just having fun.
Pretty good week last week for you guys. You beat Sheboygan over in St. Ignace. Go downstate to play in Adrian and Jackson. What was that week like? Your first real big week of high school hockey?
It was a busy week. Lots of fluids, staying hydrated, but it was lots of fun.
What do you think this team can do as we get into the season?
I think this team's still getting to know each other, and I think we're going to win a lot of games as the season goes on.
Should be fun when you're not on the ice. What are some of the things you like to do?
Hunt, fish, hang out with my friends.
All right, AJ Berger, the freshman with the Emeralds varsity hockey team. It's our Hidden Estates Player Profile Series.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistique continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistique Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias, we put ports in, we remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Like a hardwood floor.
Yeah.
Our Hidden Estates player profile. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry proudly supports the communities that we call home. They're Michigan's only manufacturer of LP SmartSide siding and trim. And just like our local sports teams, Louisiana Pacific Corporation is committed to teamwork and safety and getting the job done the right way. Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry wishes all of the area athletes best of luck this season.
Hey, local sports fans, the high school football season is finally here, and you do not want to miss a single second of the action, especially because you can't see. Call my good friend, Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center. They'll help you see clearly all school year long so you don't miss a moment of the action. Dr. Derek Dake in the Northern Lights Vision Center, Newberry, Munising, St. Ignace. Call 906-291-2015. The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com.
I want to play the city.
Hunter Nostrand, Chief Executive Officer at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
On behalf of our family here at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, we would like to take a moment to wish our family, friends, and patients a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Bill, and on behalf of the Cardiopulmonary and Sleep Department,
we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jamie McNamara.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
On behalf of the Gibson Family Health Center, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
This is Stephanie.
This is Autumn.
And Mark. On behalf of the Pharmacy Department, we want to wish you a happy holidays and a Happy New Year.
We also wish to thank all of our patients in the communities we serve. You are the foundation of our success, and we appreciate all of your business. May you all have a new year filled with peace, hope, happiness, and good health.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
It's a straight shot, too. As soon as you get out of town, she's right near no curve. She's just right straight.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you come out of Sheboygan, just coming out of town, there's one curve. You can see the bridge from Sheboygan, right at the top of it.
Yeah, Sheboygan, that's a big co-op, too.
They got a rink there, too?
Yeah. Sheboygan's Indian River, Onaway, Mac City, Houston, St. Ignace. Wow, it's been going up.
Back inside the Big Bear Arena, ready for the second period of play. It is 0-0 to a pretty even first 17 minutes. There is some change on the power play time. They do have it 5-on-4, but the timer's off. It was 53 seconds, or so we thought. Yeah. So we hold up the evening's proceedings. Zach's trying his best. He's giving signals.
I thought Coach Nutkins was just looking at me, but 53.
Nobody's looking at us. Start. Place a phone call. 450-5978's the guy in the middle of the bench. Everybody kind of staying loose here. Tomorrow, we're back right here, same spot. It'll be a 3 o'clock start.
Yeah.
Against Muskegon Mona Shores. Don't say anything. You got a bonus second.
We're good there. Close enough.
Whistle, and we are ready to go. It is the Emeralds in Grand Rapids Christian. Miller starts it out left to right. Power play here from Timber Products Company in Munising. What am I doing? Going off road. Underneath there. We're back in the game. There we go. I flipped my switches and we're
good. All systems go.
Kind of starting out this period like the Emeralds are. A little shaky. 10 seconds left in the penalty. Puck dumped down. It's going to be an empty Timber Products Company power play. I don't think we got a shot. We spent the first minute of the period all in our own zone. Breakout try.
Not
flipped up.
Not something you want to see trying to change with the puck in front of your bench there, Dan.
Comes all the way out. Oh, cherry pick for Christian.
Oh.
Noble faked him wide. Good job by Alex. A little bit too much hesitation, maybe, from the Eagles there. Walter, Dietzman, battling along the sideboards. Get up here, stolen in the zone. Christian looks like they come out a little fired up here, Zach.
Yeah, they definitely got the momentum on their side, especially after that penalty kill.
Dietz tries to move it back to the middle. Skip, too hot for Walter. Hinkson, go back to Blake. Oh, 2-on-none and nothing doing. And we'll get a whistle. That must have slid off, eh? Goaltender's favorite move. Still no score with 15 minutes to go here in the second.
You were saying in the pregame, Dan, the special teams. I hate to say it, but that power play left a little to be desired.
Yeah. Back to even strength, 14:50 to go. This one's centered. Skip through. Nice play by Burton. Weaves through. Shot. Oh! Goaltender caught a big piece of it. Zach was all by himself. There's a big hit from Allen. Now Nutkins looks. Allen jumps it. No look for Nutkins. He got taken down. Burton. They're letting him play. That one cleared all the way back. Takes a bad hop on Berger. He'll bail back. Good job by AJ. 13:45 to go. Good lead out to Allen. Too hot to handle. We're not receiving the puck well. Everything in hot. Hard off the stick or bouncing over. 2-on-2 into the zone. Tried to go to the trailer. Hinkson breaks it up. Here goes Audie. Walter had to circle back. They stay onside. And then the pass to the corner comes up empty. Back to the blue line, deflected wide. Dietzman over into the corner. Nice read. Carson Hinkson jumps it, sends it forward. Audie goes wide. They'll play into the corner. Walter. They'll move it through. Hinkson. Backhand, no. He got taken down in front. Back to the point. Audie Hinkson trying to make magic happen. One-timer. No good. Dietzman missed everything. Berger takes it off the shoulder. Flipped up. Nobody there. 12.5 as the Emeralds go for a change. And a whistle offsides on the Eagles with 12:24 to go. Emeralds and Mona Shores tomorrow at day 2 of this Soo Showcase. I get to come back Sunday. The JVs will play the Soo 16U team. Here.
Sunday, what time was that, Dan?
12:45.
Of course, the game tomorrow changed to 3 instead of 1.
I'm curious to see how that goes tomorrow. They are a tough team, but we are a squad full of gamers. Almost better on the big stage. Big save by Noble. Good test here in this one.
Yeah, we have a good quality opponent here tonight in this Grand Rapids.
skipped up. Allen got tripped behind the play. 11:40 to go here in the second. Shot there, Noble, save, cover up. And then next week, I believe we're off during the week. Pull it up here. Quick whistle right off the draw.
Puck deflected up into the net. Again, another one of them shots, not a good quality shot. Noble sees it the whole way.
Christian off the draw. Carlson tried to jump that pass at the point. I'll come to the corner. That seems to be their continued approach, but now they're coming from the corners back out to the point here. One adjustment for the Eagles in the period.
Yeah, early in the first there, they were going corner, trying to get into that.
They get one on a scrum. I thought Noble had it.
It kind of ended up underneath of his pad on his right leg.
Yeah, but 4 guys sandwich him, and I think that's what he's having a conversation with the referee about here. 11 minutes to go in the second. And Grand Rapids Christian, they signaled the goal. They're going to report it, and it's going to be 1-0 in favor of the Eagles.
That puck was underneath his pad on his right leg.
Crash in the net. Grand Rapids Christian gets the lead.
And there was an awful lot of traffic in that crease, Dan. Noble doesn't normally slide into his own net on his own.
And he's a guy that normally has pretty good control at the net. Couldn't hear the announcement.
It's on the board.
Yep. 1-0. Got to regroup. Got to buckle down here.
And that's something we can't have right there, Dan. We had 2 guys trying to play the puck.
Shot blocked by Garapi, goes wide.
In our offensive zone, and it leaves that breakout wide open.
Eagles will circle it in. A takedown in the corner on Dietzman. Good move out here. Who's going to emerge here for the Emeralds and just kind of light the spark for this team? Oh, Hinkson got turned around by Rahali's lead pass. Breakout there. Turns into an icing with 9:58 to go.
Just missed him, too.
Another 10 days off after the weekend for the Emeralds. They'll play December 20th at Negaunee. That's a Tuesday night. And it's Dexter and Sheboygan down in Alpena. Tuesday, Wednesday, in between Christmas and New Year's.
The 27th, 28th, I believe.
Yep. Shot, no. That was Carter Levine. Carter had his first varsity goal against Sheboygan. Missed on that one. In front, Skeens in between the circles. Turnover. They tried to get it back to Cameron. 1-on-1 the other way. Look at the Emeralds fly back. Miller. I'm surprised he didn't get one there. Oh, and now we're going on the power play after.
We might get 2 now, Dan.
Yep.
We might get 2.
Shot. Sent in. Walk to the corner. You still got to go. 1 for sure.
They're going to get
2
an
guys
elbow
in the corner. So Grand Rapids Christian mad that Miller didn't get one. The retaliation, they will send one to the box.
I couldn't tell if that was 9 or 8 for Grand Rapids.
It is a Timber Products Company power play. 0 for 1 tonight for the Emeralds with the man advantage. That was late in the second, carrying over. Colin Wildman appropriately picks up the penalty.
Very fitting.
2 minutes here for elbowing. Carlson, Walter, Rahali's up here, Nutkins, and Carson Inkson. So a totally different combination of guys on this second power play because, as you said, there was nothing doing on the first one. It's Walter. Way off the mark in front. Christian just flips it in.
Again, Dan, we're just kind of gliding right now. We're not.
Carlson.
Not much movement.
Turn and a shot. Man, oh man. Here's Matty. Rahali dumps it in. He bails for a change. Rocketed out of the zone. 45 seconds in the power play, and wouldn't you believe it, we're getting outshot 3-0 on our own power plays right now in the game.
And the only time the puck has been in our offensive zone was on a dump, so we could change.
Here's Hinkson. Miller plays it through. Carter to the corner. Circles in behind. He got cut off, and it's cleared right out. Under the stick of Carson Hinkson. 15 seconds. You got to go here because you can at least get the odd man advantage into the zone. But give Christian credit. They tie it up. Rocketed off the stick of Garapi. It's going to be an icing, and there's 2 seconds left. The Emeralds are about to go 0 for 2 on the power play.
And we got one leaving.
Holding the arms taped to the body. That's never good. They didn't get a number.
That might be Berger.
7:05. Left in the period.
I got to give credit where it's due here, Dan. Grand Rapids forecheck has been lights out tonight.
This one skated off. Back down in the corner. Miller. Wanted Levine. Broke up. Under. Coming up on 6 minutes to play here. 1-0. The Eagles have broken through here in the second. Carson Hinkson.
On first look there, I thought that might have been Carson that was coming off. But no, we know that is not the case.
All the way down. Emeralds come for a change. We're walking on and off the bench, too. Coach Nutkins cannot be pleased right now. Blue line. In. Noble saw it the whole way in a save.
I'll be the first to say, Dan, from experience, lack of hustle is one of your bugaboos as a coach.
It's the one thing every kid can bring. Garapi in the corner. We're just going to have to play addition by subtraction.
I believe that is Berger that went off, Dan. Kingston brings it in his zone. He's got Walter.
You are correct. A.J. Berger, the player, skated him off to the locker room. So down a defenseman with 4:38 to go in the second. Dietzman in behind. Good chance out front.
Like you said,
Walter couldn't get enough on the backhand.
Like you said, Dan, arm taped to the body, not a good sign.
And had to be helped to the door. We'll try to get an update on him.
AJ has been taking some big shots tonight, too.
Centering pass from Allen. Just broken up for Carlson. Right idea, wrong timing. Christian player from the backside. Oh, big hit. Nutkins dodged most of it. Allen to the corner.
Oh,
for a change and a penalty. John Nutkins applauds. Is it a man advantage again?
No, it was delayed offsides.
Okay.
I don't think Connor ever heard the official there.
Yep, we're coming all the way back down. Why is it coming all the way back down? Hand pass, maybe?
Well, because it was delayed offsides.
Okay. 3:45 from the point. That one hit a skate and goes wide.
Boy, that had a heck of a redirect too, Dan.
Yep. Shot wide and Noble.
And again, I'm glad that one was off the mark because there was a little sliver there. I don't think I quite saw it.
Dumped into the zone here. 3:20 to go in the second. Oh, Noble, no goal, reached back just in time. If I did that, you'd have to untie me right there. The reach from Noble back across the body behind to get the glove in front of that one. And good job there by the official. Right on the line, eyeing it up and blew the whistle right away so we don't get the contact like we got on the last one. Oh, Carlson could have been off to the races. Him and Dietzman battling for it. Rahali. Ed moved it out. Sends it back to Garapi. Icing coming end to end. Mentioned Dietzman. You know who needs a shout out? Is his sister.
Yes.
Did you see the monster?
152-inch green score buck.
Adam Carpenter's Outdoor Show on Facebook. Adam's a radio guy out of the Marquette area. Look up Adam Carpenter's Outdoor Show on Facebook and check out the size of this deer.
I believe it was 152. It might have been 156. Still, a 150-plus inch buck in the UP.
She's got all the guys in the hockey program jealous. 2:36 here. Defensive end. A lot of time down to our left here in the second. That one was gonna, spinning. They'll call the delayed offsides. Emerald's out of the zone with a Garapi. Garapi moves it in, weaves around. Flips it home. Allen.
Carlson back to Allen centering pass off the mark.
Oh, Rahali taken down. Knee first into the boards. He's right back up. In front. Oh, Carlson, no. Nutkins, no. Rahali slides in. Still 1-0. Emerald still scoreless. If Carlson gets half of it, he probably scores. Nutkins, odd man rush, great movement. Carlson, no. Nutkins had a stick held, couldn't get around. We're due now. 1:25 to play in the period. Who's this in behind? Skeens flies out to the corner. Set across. Hinkson. Oh! What a read by Carson Hinkson to come to the puck. He didn't wait. If he waits, it doesn't get there.
Exactly. We talked about it earlier, Dan, how we were gliding. No, I'm no hockey smee by any means, but in football, good things happen when you fly to the ball. I got to believe that's the case here tonight.
Oh, that is a big one with 1:09 to go. Second period, we are tied at 1.
Nice shot placement, too, by Carson. Nice little bar down shot.
Carson Hinkson's first of the season. I believe he's the 7th or 8th Emerald player to score here. Shot wide to Noble.
Nice little stick lift by Skeens there.
Levine and Skeens get the assists. Levine chipped it back. And Cameron Skeens with the great feed. He saw Carson coming from one end to the other and just under the crossbar. Tied at 1.
That whole possession in the offensive zone there, Dan, you knew something was going to happen. It was just a little bit more intensity than we've seen tonight.
Oh, huge hit in front. Just survived the period, and they do. So Carson Hinkson's first goal of the season has tied this thing up at 1. As the two teams will skate off here, we'll have 17 more minutes of action between the two sides. And that was a much-needed boost for the Emeralds.
Definitely. It just felt like a different possession. You know, it's a lot crisper passing. It started with a nice 3-on-2 setup down there in front of the net in the slot area. I can't believe that one didn't go in.
They will come out to Zamboni the ice. We will step aside here at intermission. It's going to be an extended break this period. So, oh, there they go. They started at 20 minutes on the clock. So we will step aside and be back with you for third period action here in this one. It's M123 FM.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistique continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistique Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias. We put ports in. We remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office, and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Manistique plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit LadyKillersPestControl.com.
Looks like we're ready to go. Got a Steve Stifler sighting. All right, here we go. Third period. Dan Hardenbrook, Zach Klickner, glad to have you along. Emeralds get a much-needed goal late in the second period. And we are tied at 1 as we go to the extra frame.
How much does that carry us, Dan?
Well, for the first 16 minutes of the second period, we looked like we were due, and we were fighting to hang into the game. And 1-1 is a lot better than 2-0 because I think that would have sunk our ship.
I believe so too. Although
we had a lot of good chances in the second period come up empty. Those 2 power plays. We talked about needing a spark, and we got it. So here we go. It's down to a 17-minute hockey game.
Little injury update here on the break. They're checking AJ out for the forearm. They're thinking possible break in the right forearm. I believe it was his right arm that was taped up.
We were talking in the first period about just how well he's come along. A really solid addition. That was a guy that I know they said, you know, we can ease him in here early on in the season, but by the end of the year, we're going to have a heck of a varsity player there.
And there wasn't much.
You know how it goes if you take a freshman straight up to varsity. You got to have plans for him. They had big plans.
And he was not playing like a freshman.
No.
In the early goings this year.
Off the draw, Christian tries to move it around. The Eagles, it's kind of been streaky both ways. We started strong. They kind of ended the first well, started the second. And we came back late in the second period with some really good shifts. Oh, a move into the zone. Too far out in front. Eagles move to the point. Shot, ice level, deflection. Goes the wrong way. Here's Levine. Carter Levine moves to the right side. Gets center ice. Dump and chase is called. One man will chase. The rest will change. Beats him into the corner. I think Walters played his best game of the season tonight.
He has been all over the place.
There's Burton. Puck rattled in. Long range breakout. Audio play it there. Finds himself on the puck. Splits 2. Higson centering pass. Shot deflected. Carson was looking for another. Walter from behind. Gets caught in the scrum in the corner. As a groan comes from the corner down to our right. That's where the Emerald faithful are set up. The French trucking division of the building.
I think the only one we're missing tonight's killer.
Whistle here. Offside's going to be whistled there. No change up here. Going to see a lot of the top 5 to 7 here in this third period.
In the early goings here, our forecheck, the intensity of our forecheck has significantly increased in the first 2 periods, Dan.
Rahali moves it to the near side wall. Nutkin sends it back. Rahali has it batted down. Emeralds hit the reset. Right idea. Christian saw it coming though. Shave, rebound, save again by Noble. Had to make 2 big ones there. And a rolling puck out of the zone. Schemes and Allen with Miller out here. Loose puck in front, shot wide to Noble. Garapi and Levine try to clear it. Carter does. Big whistle, big hit from Christian on Carter Miller. Holly with a missile. Teed up the golf shot there.
They're trying to make a living out of catching us changing, Dan.
They almost caught us early. Circled around. Shot there, Noble with a clear lane. Sees it the whole way. Another much larger co-op we're against. We were talking with the folks from Grand Rapids earlier. 4 or 5 schools I see on the sheet.
Cedar Springs and Catholic OAS, 2 of the teams. Grand Rapids Catholic and Coopersville, the others.
Ask Nagani how good the athletes are from West Catholic. Shot Burton. Broken up. One thing I've started to see as we get here into game number 7 is a lot of versatility from the Emeralds. Guys, you mentioned playing two-way hockey. Burton, a defenseman, joins the offensive attack on that last shift. Here's Austin Hinkson. Can't believe he hasn't scored one yet. Boy, they had about 2 dozen close ones in downstate in Adrian and Jackson.
That one down here to the right in the early goings here of the second period, Dan.
Oh, double redirect. And Noble plays the pop-up.
Takanati there, that little backhander wraparound he had early in the second. I think that got iron. So that's how close he's been.
It has been all season long. Draw here, left side defensive end. Blocked by Carlson. Takes a hop and a right turn right at Noble's knees. Maddie Rahali with it. That one's worked around. Been played out. Ice level shot and a cover up. Be curious to see the shot on goal total here tonight. This one down in the corner, one back. Burton hammered off the boards. Circle around. Christian missed everybody. Early on in the game, Grand Rapids Christian, we mentioned a lot of one-on-ones, a lot of trying to skate it in on the net. They've gone for more set looks, using their defensemen. Off a body at the bench, a whistle. Come out to the neutral zone.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to catch our defense in transition in front of the net there, Dan. Trying to open up that passing lane. Our centers have had a spectacular game tonight, I think, defensively.
Yeah.
Taking away that slot.
It's been an area where teams have tried to attack us. Hinks in the steal. Here's Audie. Makes a move. Shot. Oh, he got the post. No doubt about it that time. He might have more shots off the post than anybody else has goals this season.
Hey, if we were playing post, he'd be in business, Dan.
He'd be the guy. He hit 4 of them. And the 2 games down in the Thanksgiving Showcase. I know he had 1 against Sheboygan. Beatsman, great hustle play. Tried to get it in front. Allen, second try, no. Good luck, backside Gillespie, no. And a sliding stop. Puck still up for grabs. Dietzman.
That, Dan, you got to give credit where it's due.
Oh, Nutkins tried to go top shelf.
You got to give credit where it's due, Dan. That Grand Rapids player laying out for that puck, that might be the play of the game.
That's a game saver right now. This is starting to look a lot like it did late in the second period. We had 2 or 3 really good shifts, put a ton of pressure on, and finally broke through.
There's that intensity that we've been talking about, that hustle, Dan.
Dietzman he almost single-handedly set that up. Here's Carlson. Carlson taken down. No way. Nothing. Look at Matty from his knees. Bear hug and spun down.
Offsides, Grand Rapids was no call.
To the corner. Out of the zone. Skeens can't win the battle. Icing with 8:13 to go here in the first.
I have no problem with the officials letting them play, but they gotta end the game that way, Dan. We can't start calling ticky-tack stuff late in the later part of the third period.
All the obvious ones too.
Exactly.
In front, Miller kicks it away.
You know why he's saying nice and waved off?
Levine puts the pressure on. Hinkson with it.
We're only 40 off on the 50-50 tonight, Dan.
That's what you get for being the first guy. But I got another stuffy out of the claw machine. I'm 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Too many men on Grand Rapids.
Puck came right out in front of the bench. We'll see who serves it here. That would be my role if I were on the hockey team. Designated penalty guy.
They're going to send Nolan Reinhardt, it looks like. He's a junior from West Catholic.
2 minutes on the power play. 7:25 to go, third period. A Timber Products Company power play. 0 for 2 for the Emeralds.
Kind of one of them cardinal sins. In football you talk, don't throw it back across the drain. You never dump the puck in front of your bench on a line change.
First 20 seconds gone. Again, Christian controlling the puck, short-handed, dumped out. They'll dig. Miller moves it along. Allen.
2 minutes for 2
Nice center pass. Oh, Miller taken away. Breakaway the other way. Shot. Noble, big save. Oh. Alex Noble. Spectacular save. And then bodies just go flailing. We're giving Alex a second here, which I like. Step in and now take the draw. 1 over. Here's Carson Hinkson, the goal scorer. Rattled it around. Chipped out here. Offsides delayed. Hinkson. 52 seconds. Moves it over to Dietzman. Dietzman. That one almost smoked the referee back down. We are still without a shot on the power play. Not just this one, but all of them. Fired in. Noble coming up it's been 5.5 minutes in this game of penalty advantage time. 1-1 your score. And Noble both goalies saving the day, keeping it 1-1 here in the third. 13 seconds. We got to get a look here. Burton had a lane, passed it up, mishandled in the corner, and that's going to kill it off. Noble will play it up. Grand Rapids Christian back at full strength. I'd start to ask if they could play shorthanded. 1-1. Out of the zone. They had a guy behind the play, deflected up into the netting. Burton gets in the lane there. So let's regroup. 5:04 to go in the third. 1-1 your score. Late first for the Eagles. Late second for the Emeralds.
Line 2 out for the Emeralds. Allen took the draw that time.
In front, Noble poked it away. Strum in front. He covers it up again. Good job by Alex to keep track of that one and among the trees. Shot saved up. Carlson taken down. Nutkins with a hit. Connor trying to get free. Backhands this thing up. Gavin couldn't get there. 4.5 in a 1-1 game.
Oh, if we could have dug that off the boards.
This one sent all the way down. Caught the side of the net. Icing, though. Had to cost the end line to hit the side of the net. That was close.
Real close.
Burton with the chip shot. 4:08 to play. Regulation here.
Dietz will take the draw for the Emeralds.
Way back, Christian. Quick release. Does come out of the zone. Here's Burton. To Hinkson. All the way up. Caught in between the bodies. Eagles turn it around into a 3-on-2. Good job there by Carson. Steered his man wide and around. Deflection, save Noble. Now Walter with a loose puck. He goes down. Stays with it. 3.5 into the offensive end. Dietzman and Walter have been flying all around, as is Austin Hinkson. We'll wave off the icing. Hinkson with Burton, Dietzman. Austin Hinkson. Oh, leveled after the move forward. Into the zone. Shot. Save. A bullet. Miller and Skeens were attacking.
Well, that's a line I like right here, Dan.
2:53 to go, third period in a 1-1 contest. Down in the corner. Eagles with it. Maddie goes and makes a run at it. Maddie Rahali had it taken away. Eagles can't find space. They'll bring it back around. 2:17 to play. Now they reverse it. Nice play. Jumped at the zone by Skeens. He came for a change. Rahali cleared it out. A lot of players, Zach, late in this game. Heavy legs. Guys are just going down.
Yeah, later in the period here, you get a little bit more snow, a little bit more friction on the ice.
Under 2. 1:45 in regulation. Burton looks. Sends over. Christian, ice level shot, kick save Noble. 22 to go.
The last couple of shots here, I think they're just putting the puck on net. They're looking for that backdoor rebound there, Dan.
Noble covers that one up. 1:13 to play. 1-1. Noble's been huge here in the third.
Dietz will take the draw here.
He's been so good in the circle tonight. He wins another one. Taking here. Austin Hinkson. This is Walter with him. Blake. Ice level score! Off the stick and in. Blake Walter with 59.3 to play. Hannah Lane puts it off the stick of the goaltender. And Blake Walter, the go-ahead goal. Oh, man. Grand Rapids Christian, the fans are yelling for interference. Coach having a discussion.
I think I'd be more worried about the goal from the top of the circle, Dan, but that's just me.
Play on, no timeout.
Grand Rapids will use their timeout. Get their guys regrouped. 59 seconds left here.
We're going to take a quick timeout. Come back with the final minute of regulation. It's M123 FM.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
Timeout here for Grand Rapids Christian, down 2-1. Great job scraping their way back in by the Emeralds. 2 straight periods, great opportunities have finally broken through for a goal, and that one puts them on top.
I believe, is that Blake's first of the year?
That is Blake's first of the year. Add another one to the list. You just go down the roster. Miller, Hinkson, Levine, Garapi, Allen, Skeens, Walter, Nutkins, Connor Carlson, Carter Dietzman. There are only 4 or 5 guys left that haven't had one. When you look at some of those guys, Boltemon's got 3 assists. Berger had a handful of assists. Walter's goal will be unassisted.
Body's been about 1/8 of an inch off on 4 separate occasions.
Wrap around. Goalie's out. Extra attacker. They get that slot. Kicked off a skate. Burton's playing on one knee. Clears it out. Flips it forward. Audie off to the races. They'll wrap it around. Carlson went straight to the net. Back in front. Miller. Score! The dagger. 5th of the season.
10.2 left, Dan.
I'm no Packer fan, but as the great Wayne Larrabee would say, there is your dagger.
There is your dagger.
Great play. Audie gets an assist. Coming in. Skeens and Carlson. What a win for the Emeralds.
And we got to give
unbeaten in their last 4.
And we got to give credit where it's due. We faced a quality opponent here tonight, Dan.
And we get some momentum going into a big one tomorrow. Mona Shores and the Sioux going to face off here in the nightcap tonight. We're going to go right into our post-game show from Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Find out all about their new Epic enrollment system and how you can activate your MyChart account. That's hnjh.org. 3 stars of the contest.
Third star, boy, I think we got to go with Alex Noble.
I would agree.
He
could have gave up 6 or 7 tonight. And in the third period, huge.
He faced a barrage of shots. And the one, Dan, I mean, let's be honest.
Rugby scrum.
Yeah, let's be honest. We had a dog pile in front of the net.
Might have been a shutout if Alex hadn't just missed. 2 teams taking a great moment of sportsmanship here after a hard-fought battle.
Can you turn the music down, please?
Sean Zimmerman, the coach of Grand Rapids Christian. A few words for both teams. Little post-game prayer there. Our second star tonight. I'll go Carson Hinkson. He had the first one.
I agree.
And played a great game on the defensive end. And I think number 1, we said it a lot during the third period, but Blake Walther, you can tell he's healthy.
Yeah, and he had the difference tonight.
Had the big winner. He made some great hustle plays in the third period. You said it early. We just looked like we weren't quite flying as fast as we used to. Hey, we had 2 choices: lay down and coast home, or go out and pick up a win, and we get the job done there. Want to thank our sponsors: Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital Healthcare Center, French Trucking, Lady Killers Pest Control, Timber Products Company of Munising, Hidden Estates, Zephyr Fuel of Manistique, Northern Star Chiropractic, Lewis County Veteran Services Office, and the Newberry News. 3 o'clock tomorrow, the Emeralds take on Mona Shores. It's M123 FM.